Hello guys, how are you doing? So the episode starts and we get to see that the Demon Sons are wreaking havoc all around and they are just trying to find Long Huzan here at any cost, and along with here we get to see that elders etc. are present inside, and now at the moment he was talking to Huzan and all the other people. All the team members are present at this place, and then he starts saying that what is outside, a lot of Demon Sons have stood up and their entire army has come to attack us. The soldier comes here and starts telling us that all the other demons etc. who were here are also here in a very bad manner. He is scared and some of the demands have even moved from here towards Jade Mountain and they have stopped attacking for a bit, after which the elder sends him away from there, and we get to see that for the time being he is now in the hands of Ha-chan. He started talking to Grandpa and said that here it seems as if you have brought some gift for me. Then he starts saying that leave all these things, I have come here to take care of my grandson. After which all the people become very surprised after listening to his words, because they all knew that there is definitely some kind of connection here. Ho-chu's father and Ho-chun's grandfather are exactly the same, due to which now Elder Jiangju starts saying that whatever it is, your grandson is very good looking. Then here he starts saying that yes, and your great-granddaughter is also a bit bad. No. After which they start saying that for my perfect kid. Although here these people were talking among themselves. Then here Elder Jiangju got angry and he was saying, well, how can you say such a thing? Which after that he started moving ahead saying that the city was not listening to him, but the city was not listening to him, and at the same time she was looking very awkward and scared. After which her great-grandfather would feel very bad after seeing something. It seems that after going near her again, he is trying to talk towards her, but she was looking very nervous and she is scared, and with this Ho-chun is now over her shoulder. He would hold his hand and say that great-grandfather, his memory has still not returned, after which as soon as the memory of the city came out, again all the other people were also feeling very sad for the city, and here she also started looking at Ho-chun again, and here great-grandpa starts saying that it is my fault. If I had protected him then probably everything would not have happened, after which we get to see it is shown in the outside scene of Pa where the situation has become very bad, and we also get to see that then Heijun starts saying that the only thing Saha remembers now is that she got admission in the Academy of Love is to take part in a broken relationship, with which everyone here is feeling very bad about how this happened to Saha, but still what can be said and what can be done now. After which here but Ho-chun continues to tell that he doesn't remember anything now. With which now Elder Jiangju starts saying that I did not even expect that so much would happen to you. He is feeling very bad. This happens only for the entire team, and then we see that here all the team members were also feeling very bad, after which Ho-chun is telling that Sire has just started his divine awakening, due to which he is much ahead of time. However, then Ho-chan's grandfather starts saying that whatever may happen, but I feel that the crown spins got injured very badly, and Demon King will be injured after this. He must have really come to know about it, and I feel that it is because of all these things that he has started a war on such a large scale. Because he came to know about this thing, and at the same time that guy has a lot of knowledge about it, had shouted loudly that Ho-chun is not dead, due to which the jihad of all these people here is not ending. We will have to find some other way so that we can handle all these things here. Only then Ho-chun lets see who is looking a bit nervous and was saying that actually it's not the matter is that we have destroyed that super demon player. After hearing this, all three people get very surprised and were saying that did you really destroy the Dim pillar? After hearing this, Jungju immediately comes to him and he could not believe it. After which he was saying that no one in the entire Antaeus has been able to do this for the last 6,000 years. You guys destroyed the Dim pillar, don't you think that is too much? However, that's why Hotch is here. Grandpa starts saying that yes, you are right, with Shia you can destroy the Dim pillar even if you have a special ability to deal with it, after which Vuchan says that grandfather, you are absolutely right about this now. What I am going to tell you further is that it is a very important thing and is very important for the alliance, after which both of them immediately gesture to each other and then how Chunki grandpa too. There is a soundproof here. They put up the shield and then they were saying that now no one will be able to listen to what we say at our service here because the shield had been put up, and now we get to see all Hotch's friends pointing at him for this. To reveal the matter, Ha Chun is saying that if it is such a thing then I will tell you here that the special ability that I have is not my own. But here we see Hotch who is. Immediately he summons Hao and says that this is my good luck that I have, and at the same time we see that Hao is currently observing all the things around him as soon as in his sight when Ha Chun comes, he immediately started loving her. Now he starts seeing that the promenade is also standing here. Sometimes he is also moving towards the city from here, and after seeing all the people, now at the moment they start saying that looking at this, it seems that Shashi must be a natural enemy of the Dim sons, which is why he is doing everything here. Then Hotch tells that yes, he has a lot of magical power. And using this magical power, he supported me, even. I feel that the Devon King has also come to know about this from Shahs, and that is why he has started this holy war also. Hao and I have blood contact, due to which all this is happening here. We look at Heijin, who immediately sits on his knees and says that our only intention is that you will completely control us over this thing. Let us go ahead and fight. Now here as Hotch was saying this, and also saying that I back you for this thing, that you hand over the alliance to me because Hao and I have there is an opportunity to grow, and we are strong enough to handle everything in the future, and we will destroy all the other Dem pillars too. Just give us a chance and see for this continent, with which we can. As soon as this elder hears this, his grandfather picks him up and starts saying that I am your grandfather, understand, and as long as I am here, no one can bully you. But then we see that here Elder Jiangju starts saying what he was. If this is your penetration, if it is naturally your enemy, i.e. the enemy of Dim King, then I feel that this could be our trump card against Dim King. Now He was getting very angry at him. He was shouting and moving towards them, and here Sima Shan and Linson were very surprised and were saying that how did this old man control him? After that they gave it back to Ho Chun and were saying that from now on, you guys should leave from here and we will take care of everything else ourselves. No one can come here. The alliance is absolutely safe. After listening, he was also saying that even if the great prophecy made by Dim Star Gad turns out to be true, still we have thought about what we have to do, with which he was now saying this, that you don't have to panic, you go back from here because we have to deal with the terrifying force things, although here Hugin is trying to fight, and then here he was also going to say this thing, but then Elder Jiangju started saying this. They go and look at the 6,000 years, you can completely underestimate it. However, all the people here become happy and were thinking that maybe they have made a bonfire to fight all these people, but only then. He was thinking something and saying wait, after which all the people stop here, and he was saying that you all should go back inside your respective temples for your further studies, and here he was also very angry. They had already said this and were saying that as for all these enemies, then we will see them ourselves, after which all of them were feeling very bad that what is the elder saying, only then, and they start saying that wherever you go, the fate is on you, well, whatever happens, you will have to leave from here. Then here Cherry-chan starts saying that I cannot accept this thing and I will definitely go for help, after which all the other people are also saying that we have to go for help, and New also says the same. Then here Yamaju gets angry, and then after that he immediately leaves his place. Everyone starts releasing the aura and saying that you are still a child, you don't know how high the sky is and how deep the earth is, after which all the other people start feeling very bad because now they could understand that here they will not be able to stand at all in front of the elder, due to which Hao Chun also becomes silent, and here all of them have to accept the decision of the elder, and after that we get to see that as Elder Jun had told all of them. Then all the people immediately went inside their respective temples and everyone started doing their own work. Hao Chun is also here with the army, but everyone there is a lot of regret in the heart of why they are not fighting, and this thing was making them feel very bad inside because they just had to go on with their mission, but still it is seen that all the people are feeling very bad, and Sima Shan was also getting very frustrated, whose friends look at Hao Chun and Saha, who were sitting together and are saying that this holiday was completely planned for us, and due to this, we are now enjoying or spending this holiday here, along with which we get to see that here in the same manner now 11 days pass like this, after which now we get to see that 11 days had passed like this, and now both Bajan and Sahad have come to the forest. They wanted to take a walk for some time. They had come to spend some time together. Then, here now when both of them were moving forward, here the city starts asking Hao Chun how much more time will it take. Then Hao Chun starts telling her that she was surprised to hear that there are still 120 steps left, and says 120 steps, after which she starts walking with Hao Chun here, and Hao Chun is saying that when we meet again inside the holy city, then you had lost your vision, when I went with you to drop you home, then I asked you how much more time it was going to take, and then I stayed with you. Then you told me that 76 feet away, i.e. 76 feet along, which she was telling him the directions while walking with him. Then Hao Chun was saying that when I was living with you, then you must have reanimated me, and then slowly after doing this, I also became a habit of measuring the distance through feet here, and then I also learned the same measuring, after which finally here she starts asking how was it in Hao Chun, after which she says it seems that in everyone's eyes the walk is very different, but in my eyes it looks very, very special. You are brave, you are different, and friend, you are like this grass which is here even during the hard ship. She is neither afraid nor nervous, but even in the darkness, she only yearns for the light, which is most important for her. And then she starts saying that you are the most unique person in the world for me. And then we get to see that there was a very romantic atmosphere here, because the tree is also present here and its leaves were falling like this, and also some flower petals were also falling here. Here she starts asking that at that time when I had refused to recognize my parents, both of them were very set, and those memories must have been very important for her, after which she started talking about her parents in the same way. She starts remembering the sad face, and how Chan had also become very set during that time, along with which she starts asking him that. At that time I felt that you were a very sad person because of marriage, that's why Hao Chan Chun starts telling her that yes, you are right. I was sad, with which she also starts saying, Ha Chun. Were the memories I lost important, with which she looks at Ah Chun, who is holding her hands. He places a butterfly on top of it and then along with it he starts saying that actually it is my fault because I could not protect you and your memories have also been lost, along with which he also starts saying this. The memories of the past are also a little painful, but sir, the memories of the past do not make that much difference because they are not so important now. In fact, according to me, we can still make memories with which we will now have the opportunity to see. For this, we get to see that Huzan immediately holds Saha's hands and then says, Saha, can we restart it once again? After which we get to see that Saha has also become a little emotional. And then immediately after that she hugs Ho Chan, after which now we get to see that both of them hug each other and both were feeling quite vulnerable, with which this scene also looks very beautiful. Now it is night time and we are shown where all of them are currently sitting and we get to see that there was a lot of food kept on the table along with which Lian Xin is very happy here. After looking at the food, he was thinking about eating the chicken kept here, but before that, Sima Sihan picks up the food and starts eating it. They look at Ka Chun who had started telling everyone that how is everyone's food. After hearing this, now Sima Shan was saying that Captain, have you really made all this and you can also cook food, along with which Lin Sun and Shulan all of them. He was quite surprised because he had never seen Hoch cooking before and then Hoch started saying that yes, earlier when I used to help my mother in cooking, I had learned a little of this, with which now here Lin Sun stood up and said that now we are going to toast for our chef. Here, after this we get to see that everyone slowly stood up but Cherry Chan is here. She was not able to stand up, after which Shulan would also be asking her, what happened, why are you not standing up? But then she starts saying that tomorrow morning we are going to separate. After hearing this, everyone will be shocked. Vakni's mood had become very bad and Shulgan is trying to motivate her once again, but suddenly Vakni starts saying here that everyone, all of you come with me. You have to tell me something, after which we get to see that everyone has now come outside. And then Hoch starts saying that I remember when I first came to this place, I was only on level 6 and we were inside enemy territory. Had also entered I knew that you all are with me and I do not need to panic, with which Ha Chun is still saying that I am not alone and I want to thank all of you that you everyone showed so much tolerance and also understanding. Now after listening to Ha Chun's words, everyone here became a little emotional. Ha Chun keeps saying that we all created many beautiful memories together. Hey lad, right now we are getting separated here but we are not getting separated forever, and at the same time he is also saying that I am the target of demands and that is why we have to get out of this danger. Everything has to be done right here. Cherry Chan starts crying again and Arkan notices that the city is also becoming very sad and then he says that I want you all to rest here and come back after a year. Come here and then we will prove ourselves about this thing and show how much stronger we have become, so that now everyone gets some motivation. Sa also started saying that we have to do it all right, after which now we will go to Shulan. Let us also see that she was saying that yes, we will meet after a year, and then here Lindsay as well as Sima Sion start saying that the time of 1 year will pass in a flash, but still here to see us. For this, now Linson, who was there, contributes some things to all this and was saying that all this is from me for you, and now everyone will have to take care of themselves. After which he would go and stand there. And I was saying that now I will plan and hope that after 1 year we will come back inside the jungle pass and I will become much stronger, and I will also give a tribute to all of you as a contribution, with which he again became sad because everyone was feeling very sad about this. Then we get to see Cherry Chan, who was there, starts telling everyone that actually my spiritual power is 92.1, which means later, everyone here would have been surprised. Then she would have said that actually I had started my awakening long ago, but my grandmother had told me not to tell anyone about it, so I please forgive me for not telling you all. After which we see that here she has brought something embroidered with her hands for everyone. And she slowly removes all the embroidered trokans and gives them to everyone, which he had made. Together with Shulan, there is also a message written on the back of it, after reading which Lin Sin starts crying. Sima Sion was also crying a lot, but then here Hao Chun is telling everyone. It happens that everyone, we have to meet back here within a year, and remember that we all are under the same sky, which is always one, so there is no need for us to be afraid nor to panic. And from now on, we will meet all the members of the Deem hunting group again after 1 year, after which we get to see how Chun had started making a formation and saying that as soon as the soul chain is finished, only then we people will be separated here for some time, but remember, you all will have to promise me that you all will protect yourself. After which now we get to see that all the people here are standing right now, due to which after this, the promise is saying that as a leader, I am giving you my last order, after which we get to see that the chain ends there, and then here our Deem hunting group starts saying the same thing once. Will again regain its same glory, after which now we get to see that it was morning time and all of them sit inside their spaceship, and then slowly they were leaving from the place, from which later we get to see that Elder Jiangju has made everyone sit inside their ships, and Hao Chun is now coming forward, and then slowly he also starts saying goodbye to everyone inside their respective ships. When they are saying goodbye to Hao Chun, Linson is saying that he will come back after a year and will be much stronger. Apart from this, we get to see that everyone here is loyal to their captain, i.e. they say bye-bye to Hao Chun and leave from there. Hao Chun was also feeling very bad seeing everyone leaving, but then his grandpa was also present here, and Hanu was also waiting for him, and they were saying that now we are ready for Yulong Pass, let's go, Ha Chun. After which we see that Ha Chun was now ready to leave from there, but now he turns and looks at the city once, after which it can be seen that at this moment both of them are looking at each other very lovingly. Hao Chun would immediately hold Shahar's hand, and then he was saying to her that look at Shahar, you wait for me, I will definitely come back. Only then she started smiling and was saying that yes, we will meet after a year. She looked at Hao Chun, who was going towards her Shiva very confidently, and then here she is saying to herself that Hao Chun is past. Hao Chun also says bye to her, and here the door was also closed, with which she starts saying that I want to know why you like me, and at the same time, as Hao Chun is leaving, she also starts saying that I know that you have faced a lot of things, but Hao Chun, I would like to tell you that I have also started liking you now and that now she bids him bye. After which we get to see that their ship also moves forward with great speed, and as soon as these people were sitting inside the ship, Grandpa comes and says, yes, Chun, I want you and the city to achieve your level 8 as soon as possible. After which Han was saying, but within a year, it is too difficult. Then he starts saying that you and the other members can reach level 7. You will achieve this here, after which Ho Chun is saying, but the leader, how can this be possible within a year? No one within the alliance has done this kind of work yet. Why are you making it so difficult for them? Then Ho Chan put his hand on his shoulder and also started saying to Grandpa that I accept this agreement of the alliance. I will definitely give my best so that I can achieve level 8 here. Grandpa also starts saying that of course, and we will also increase your intensity here so that your training increases even more rapidly and you achieve your level 8 even more quickly, after which we will see you after some time. For this, it is found that these people had come inside the Yulong Pass, where after coming, Hotch is saying that is this the most powerful Lung Pass, after which he is looking around and then Grandpa comes here and says they start thinking that, Howson, you can rest today and wait till tomorrow morning comes, with which Vuchan was remembering something. Suddenly he starts remembering his mother and we get to see that here his eyes fell on a lady.